Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we had, man, what we got over here today, man? Hey yo, we got some Stacey Dash information, man. Wait till you hear this foolishness, man. We got Charlemagne the G, man, playing a blame game for rappers incriminating themselves, man. It's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have you hear that in a second, man. We got Young Thug reaching out to another celebrity, man, Soulja Boy, saying who fell off. And Kid Cudi and Lil Wayne's private chef getting roasted for her low quality meals. At least that's what people are saying out there. You know what I mean? I didn't say it because I ain't even eating nothing from her. You know what I'm saying? And we got T.I.'s son. Man. Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Short Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, you know what it is. Hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. Man, we definitely appreciate that. The notification bell ain't gonna touch itself, man. It ain't you at 2 in the morning, bruh. So go on and hit that notification button so that every time we drop a video, you know what I'm saying? You get notification on deck. You know what I mean? Hit that sub button too, man, because, hey, look, man, you can sub to the channel, help your boy out. Look, because I love you, right? I'm going to set this one off with some straight foolishness right here, courtesy of Stacey Dash. Look, I can't even preface this one with anything. Take a look, take a listen to this insanity right here. Take a listen.
Okay, y'all. I'm ashamed. I didn't know. I didn't know DMX died. I didn't know. From a cocaine overdose.
Yeah, yo, you like, I can't believe that white woman. You know what I'm saying? Look, I can hear a white person in the back like, she ain't ours. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at her like, well, she ain't ours neither. Look at her. You know what I mean? Never mind the fact that she's white now. Here's the other piece. DMX died on April 9th, 2021. It is September 1st, 2022. Look, white people are watching her late behind like, see, she is black. Look, ain't she related to Dame Dash, man? I think they first cousins. Aren't they first cousins? You would think at some point the conversation came up and someone was like, hey, look, can you believe we lost X, cousin? Stacey, wake up, Stacey, wake up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she is awake. You know what I mean? Hey, look, can she be any more clueless? Here's the weird thing, right? I went to Chick-fil-A the day before yesterday, man, and the girl that served me looked like Alicia Silverstone. Ain't that weird? You know what I mean? And all of a sudden now she come popping out. You know what I mean? You're like, no, celeb. What was weird was that white lady who looked just like Stacey Dash crying while setting up her lighting to turn on her camera phone. That's the part I think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, while you're in tears, you're swiping to the side to locate Instagram, and then you pause your grief long enough to look for the camera icon. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that funny behavior? Then you hop on the stream and tell us you just figured out that X died over a year ago. Then put hashtag sober. You know what I mean? Look, did she put that or did the Shade Room put that? I don't even know anymore, man. She said, quote, I didn't know. From a cocaine overdose. I am today 6 years and 1 month clean. Close quote. Who said anything about being clean? You know what I'm saying? Look, even Tyrese was looking at Stacey Dash talking about, quote, ain't no way this is real. Close quote. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm waiting for her to ask the subsequent question. How is Biggie and Tupac taking his death? You know what I'm saying? How are they taking the death of DMX? Check this out, man. Charlemagne the G made a very interesting statement concerning rappers incriminating themselves on record. You know what I mean? He has put the blame on OG rappers for not putting the younger generation into the knowledge of not confessing actual crimes. I remember, I think it was Nori that said it. Nori was like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? The OG, like some OG pulled him to the side like, don't do that. Don't put your actual crimes on the record, bro. No! You know what I'm saying? I'm over here like, though, Charlemagne, why stop at the OG rappers, man? Didn't we hear most of their music from you, bro? You know what I mean? Like, don't they come from the radio, man? Take a listen to what Charlemagne had to say. Take a listen real quick.
So No, bro. If you go on a record and then you go drop them lyrics and they charge you with it, you deserve that, bro.
That's right. Because these niggas is not remaining silent. These niggas is going in the studio with beats and they loud as hell. I killed him. I shot him. I kicked down his door. I beat up his dog and threw his girl on the floor. Robbed him of his chain. Robbed him of his car. Look at my face so you can know who I are.
Wow. The gun's in my mama house under the bed.
Under the bed.
All you have to look is the blanket because it's red.
Red. Look what I was wearing on the night of the robbery. I had on Nikes and a hoodie and some pants sagging and the ass was out. And
why your ass gotta be out? Why you always go there with it?
Shut up.
Like you was going good. Like I was about to be like blah 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 blah, but the ass was out. Like you always gotta go there with it.
Listen, here's the moral of the story.
What is it?
A lot of this is our fault.
Why?
And the reason it's our fault is because so many rappers from our generation in the 1900s were lying their ass off. And it made a bunch of kids think the way to get in the game was to be the biggest criminal alive. And guess what? You know, you can't do that. Okay? You can't be the biggest criminal alive and be a rapper at the same time. But it's our fault because we should have never let rappers lie like that for entertainment. All right? Because if it's just art, then we have to demand that some of these people change the content of their art, because all it's doing is getting a bunch of people indicted and influencing a generation of kids wrong.
That's right.
Period.
Hey, that man said, quote, the moral of the story is a lot of this is our fault. Okay, so he did confess to it, right? He said, and the reason it's our fault is because so many rappers from our generation in the 1900s were lying their behinds off. You can't be the biggest criminal alive and be a rapper at the same time. But it's our fault because we should have never let rappers lie like that for entertainment. Because if it's just art, then we have to demand that some of these people change the content of their art, because it's all it's doing is getting a bunch of people indicted and influencing a generation of kids wrong, period. Close quote. Incredible, man. Like, honestly, I can't help but feel, right, like what if they locked dudes up for these open confessions a while back? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how many lives might have been saved, man? Consider this, man. We might very well be experiencing and even be a part of, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all in the comment, let me tell you something. Yeah, I'm your host, Celeb. The team's name is Source, right? So we doing this content, right? I'm presenting this information to you. But then every time you show up with a view, right, you actually help the video spread out. Now, I know you think like I'm just one single solitary person. It matters because the way the internet works, right, the way your phone works, there are pings and stuff like that. Like, how can I say this? Like, when you look up a Celeb Source video, you know what Google does? It triangulates from your position and the people that are around you. So then it'll start suggesting our content to the people that you interact with on a daily basis. That's how the internet works. That's why when you talk to people about something, stuff starts showing up in your feed. And then you start thinking the phone is like listening to you, or you say, yeah, I was talking to so-and-so and then they told me about this, and all of a sudden stuff started showing up in my phone because the phone is triangulating off of like the different people that you are coming in contact with. So when y'all watch Celeb Source, it starts pinging off of other people that are looking up similar content, and it starts suggesting our content. So you help us with a view. All that to say that when our information goes out, you're helping spread this with your comments, with your views. So we are all together part, right, potentially, of hip-hop potentially being able to change. That's why I put so much emphasis on that Cappin' song. You know what I mean? Because that's super important, and it's kind of like it's like the linchpin. It's the thing that shows that potential pivotal turn in the hip-hop culture. You see what I'm saying, man? Listen, I can't help but feel like we are really super duper a part of this particular change that might be beginning to take place, man. Because, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like we're all doing this together. Listen, this could be like a metamorphosis within hip-hop, man. You know what I mean? Like out of the kill portion of hip-hop. Listen, you rappers, man, if you make it out of this valley of death, you see what I'm saying? Like, think about how lucky you'll be. You will have survived the age where rappers were getting killed left and right. Because you know a lot of these rappers getting killed because they are claiming to be so gangster and niggas want to try. My bad. Forgive me for using that word. I know a lot of y'all get offended. people are always wanting to try folks gangster. You see what I'm saying? We got to let the gangster stuff die off, man. You know what I mean? You want to be hard, you want to be a killer, you want to be a gangster, do it lyrically, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Strangle folks with mic cords. You know what I'm saying? What's my time looking like? Oh my gosh, I done ran over. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, you freestyling today? No, I got a little bit of a script, but I'm freestyling at the same time. Today's a mix. It's a mix. Listen, Young Thug has had access to a phone or an electronic device or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because he obviously posted on the interwebs, okay? Look, he could have posted, hit that like button on Celeb Source's next video. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it keeps me up to date with what's going on. You know what I mean? It makes me feel a bit better than I felt before I tuned in. Gives me a little bit of psychology, bullish, knowledge, wisdom, and scripture. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug could have posted that. But no, that's not what he took his time to post. You know what I mean? His opportunity with a phone to post. He wasted his 140 characters on this message right here. This is what he posted. He said, quote, now I'm not saying he had a phone. Because that could be contraband. I'm not saying he had a phone. He could have got access to the local computer and you know what I'm saying? Somebody could have relayed the message. I don't know. This is what he posted. It was posted from a Young Thug account. It said, I'm talking with my roommate and we're wondering if you could swim 100 miles from the middle of the ocean back to shore. Then he tagged Michael Phelps. I can see Michael Phelps staring at his phone like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be including me in your shenanigans, man. You know what I'm saying? They trying to pin all kinds of nonsense on you. Possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, you know what I'm saying? Schedule 3, 4, 5 controlled substance with intent to distribute. Possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. Possession of a sawed-off rifle, machine gun, dangerous weapon, or a silence. 3 different charges are unlawful. Don't be trying to, don't know. I don't know anything about swimming. You know what I'm saying? That's what Michael Phelps is probably thinking. I don't know nothing about swimming. I haven't swam a day in my life. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug was denied bail 3 times. And Thugger's trial will commence in January 2023. If he did not do the things they are accusing him of, may he get off. You know what I'm saying? If he did not do the things that they're accusing him of. In other words, if he is innocent, then may he get off. You know what I mean? Because I don't want no innocent person behind bars, man. You know what I mean? And, you know, I don't want no innocent people behind bars. Do I got time? Let me do one more, right, real quick. Listen, when an artist puts another artist on, right, I imagine the aim to be wanting them to blow up. And now, of course, that probably doesn't apply when the artist is still making music. I'm pretty sure Method Man says something like that. He said something like, if you're still making music, you ain't gonna promote no one else harder than you. Like, children don't, like, he ain't say this part, but I'm saying it. Children don't make for great parents. You know what I'm saying? While they're children. So, the artists that are currently practicing artists, like, trying to put someone else on, may not, like, my bad, let me rephrase this. The artist that is a current practicing artist, right, trying to put another artist on, that other artist might not receive the proper tutelage that they might deserve. Oh, wait. It looks like Soulja Boy appears to be making his way to the stage of social media. Let's see what Soulja got to say about putting people on to the industry. Let's take a listen real quick.
Every nigga I tried to put on, they went and signed their own little deal, then they fell off. You know what I'm saying? Niggas should have stayed down with the game. And don't get my new chains tomorrow too, bitch. It's over. It's over. I'm finna have the hardest chain in the rap game, bitch.
Hey yo, Soulja had that money in his lap like it's a child. You know what I'm saying? He had it like it was a little baby. You know what I'm saying? Still talking about chains, man. Look, I'm starting to feel like, you know what these rappers are starting to remind me of? Remember this dude who just came out of prison? Take a look real quick. Remember this dude real quick?
This is dinner.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like these dudes are in a prison of sorts in their mind, you know what I mean? Which keep them locked in a mindset that forces them to think that they have to convince us that they are rich. We get that you love your money, but I hope you're not trying to convince us that you're rich, Soulja. You know what I mean? This is not for Soulja, just Soulja. Let me not just throw it out like just Soulja. Anybody that's like constantly flashing money and showing me their teeth and their wrists and all this other stuff, like, are you trying to make us believe that you rich? Because last I checked, real money like Jay-Z, real money like Kanye, What's that man's name? Elon Musk. These people aren't coddling stacks of cash. You know what I'm saying? And burping the joint. I mean, come on, man. Like, real money don't do that. And when will these artists learn? Real money don't flash money. Poor people do that trying to front like they're rich. I mean, come on. It's like I don't even have to be rich to know that. It's like you just can look at a rich person and tell, okay, look at Jay-Z, look at Elon Musk, and look at this, ex-rapper that's trying to flash their jewels and showing me their teeth and pulling down their lip. Like, you're broke, bruh. Like cut it out, fam. It's embarrassing, man. Anyway, let me do my shout-outs real quick. Because I'm super embarrassed for these rappers that are trying to convince me that they rich by running around flashing all this money. Come on. Let's be real, okay? What did Jay-Z say? I was just listening to the story of OJ. I love that track. You know what I mean? And my man said, all of y'all holding money to your ear, there's a disconnect. We don't call that money over here. You know what I'm saying? In other words, he's saying, us real rich folk don't do that. You know what I mean? How big is Jay-Z's chain? He might have had a chain in the past. How big is Elon Musk's chain? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Maybe they rock chains every now and then, but come on, man. Come on. This is we haven't passed that yet. You know who I remember? Slick Rick used to rock chain, but that was a long, long time ago, man. You mean to tell me we ain't progressed since 1988, 89? Remember? Yo, man, I love the Great Adventures of Slick Rick, man. That was my first album. You know that? Yeah, you know what I mean? Remember that's Indian? Well, forget it. Tony J.R. Davidson, my man said, yo, man, you can't be bailed out by the person who got you locked up, celeb. Come on, bro. I'm like, I didn't know that, man. He said, yeah, I found that out after someone else covered, your favorite artist story. You know what I'm saying? Look, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, big dog. I appreciate that. Area boy came through. Love you, area boy, man. You man, you family, man. You know what I'm saying? You family. You like, oh, y'all related? I'm saying we all related, ain't we? But he family. You know what I mean? You like, oh, you related, like blood. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We could be. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, how deep you want to get with this? Area boy, shout out to you. My man said, yo, we don't need to see your face, man. Yeah, entertaining enough. I'm here to listen to the news, not look at your face. Yeah, I feel you, area boy, but some people they need a face. Area boy, some people need a face. You know what I mean? I understand. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care to see a man's face, no. Check this out, the Jayla Experience Walls. Jayla Experience, I love you. I just want to throw that out here first. Shorty said, I hope you have a better week, celeb. Even on your worst day, you're better than the rest. Well, damn it, girl. I had to highlight this comment because it meant a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? The stuff like this, like it be. You know what I'm saying? Landy412 said, yo, I always fast forward when 6ix9ine comes on. The media, like you, is keeping his career going. Landy, I'm over here like, yo, man, what makes him worse than a self-professed killer? You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as I understand, I don't think Tekashi 6ix9ine ain't killed nobody. You like, yeah, but he ratted. Yeah, but what's worse, man? Killing a human being or telling or working alongside a killer and telling on that nigga. I guess, my bad. I guess that's pretty bad, right? Because if you're doing dirt with somebody, man, you supposed to stand on your own. You ain't supposed to really be telling on that dude that you did dirt with. You're supposed to take that L. You know what I mean? I guess when they faced with like, oh, you gonna get his time too, they be quick to point. Yeah, he did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling. Look. Listen, I tell students all the time, man. In the beginning of the school year, I tell them, yo, man, if the minute y'all tell me y'all uncle pulled y'all into a closet, you know what I'm saying, and did something crazy to y'all, I'm telling. So go ahead and tell me your uncle took you into the woods. I'm telling. I'm a rat. I'm a certified rat. But I got students galore that be like doing all kinds of craziness. I'm like, hey, there's no what point is there for me to tell on them? They ain't you know what I'm saying? My bad. Yeah, man, like, come on, you hate 6ix9ine, nah, man. I don't love the self-professed killer that actually did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't love that dude, man. Put him away. My man Rick B said, yo, I'm sure 6ix9ine bill for the night was more than $1,500, man. But you can't bail out your alleged. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so I said I didn't know that. So, Rick B came through. Let me know. New York peeps say, yo, 2 people in a house with a mortgage should hopefully make a low 6-figure to be comfortable. What did you think about the IG model turned teacher that all the men said was too sexy to teach children? She teaches art. Okay, first of all, I said I think she was art. Okay? Now, yo, look, she taught art. She just walked in the room and it was like, ooh, art. You know what I'm saying? Now, is that her real body? Who knows? And you know what I mean? Look, she's like, I bought it. It's mine. Okay, fine. Whatever. I don't know if it's a real body, nor do I care at this point. I wish I could show it to source like what New York Peace is referring to, but I don't feel like pulling up the pic. But a lot of y'all might have heard about it, man. They try to get on the teacher. They said that her body, her booty was too big and the whole 9 yards. I'm like, man, you know how many big booty teachers there are out there, man? Somebody was hating. And you know what? It was an ugly person. I don't even know who it is, but I know it was ugly. And I don't think it was men that was complaining about it. What man would complain about that? All right, let's get right back to it. Shout out to you, Rod. Oh, no. This is a reverse shout out. This is a reverse shout out. Rodney Davis, you get a reverse shout out. Rodney Davis said, y'all media outlets be wanting to sound like DJ Academics too much. I'm like, bro, not all fast cars with wheels want to be a Lambo. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be Alexander Graham Bell because you use a phone, bro. You got to think, man. I mean, come on, fam. We can't hold your hand through this, Rodney Davis. We're not going to hold your hand through this, man. I mean, come on, bro. Everything that has wheels isn't a car. Oh, this bike want to be a car. No, the bike might just want to be a bike. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, maybe this is a means for great transportation. So we're going to put rubber tires on it. It's like, no, you're trying to be a car. No, doofus, it's not how it goes. Like, come on. Okay, whatever, let me go. Where we at over here? All right, check this out, man. A lovely young lady by the name of Chef Morgan is a private chef for Lil Wayne and Kid Cudi. Okay, she posted one of those, a day in my life as a private chef for Kid Cudi. Then she posted this. Take a look.
So let me walk y'all through a day in my life as a private chef. I woke up about 8 that morning because my son was with his daddy, so I didn't have to take him to school. Went to work out. Yes, I go to Orange Theory. Yes, it kicked Miss Piggy's ass. I was tired. Now I'm at the grocery store. Getting ready to get a few things for breakfast. Hit the dairy section. My current client is very particular about his almond milk that he likes for his smoothies. Now I am pulling up to the house. Boom, we in there. Strawberry banana smoothie with this soy protein powder that I found at Whole Foods. Blend that up. Love using this blender because it blends so well. Now, I always taste my clients' everything. Even if it's water, I gotta make sure it's good. Yes, it is good. Now, about to serve it. That shit was so fire, just to let y'all know. Then I had to make the second part of his breakfast, which is just like some quick pancakes, eggs, bacon, sausage, clearly. This is me plating. And yes, that shit was burning up hot. That's why my face looked like that. I like to serve it scalding hot for the clients, so I don't hear them talking shit. Boom. That's the first meal. So now I had to go back to the store because I have to get ready for lunch. And thankfully, it was just a burger, so I just grabbed like a quick few things. Those extra crispy fries are bomb as fuck. I'll be adding truffle to them, Parmesan, all that. Boom, quick burger, nothing fancy. I'm leaving and I'm done for the day. That's a true Babbage that y'all looking at. See y'all next time.
Now, for some strange reason, the internet barbecued her behind, talking about her meals were basic. You know what I'm saying? Like, one person said, imagine hiring a chef and this is what they make. I'm over here like, well, what if that's what Kid Cudi asked for, man? Another person by the name of Shaw Nicole posted, he needs to hire this girl. Because everything in that video looked like plated sadness. Take a look.
Day in my life as a live-in private chef in the Hamptons. I wake up around 6:45 and get ready. I start my day with a crisp Diet Coke, and then I grab some vegetables from the garden. I've been obsessed with these chive blossoms. Then I start on breakfast. I served shakshuka and chocolate coconut overnight oats. After I served breakfast, I started prepping lunch right away. I marinated some skirt steak in lemongrass and fish sauce and served it with chopped veg, rice noodles, and a fish sauce dipping sauce to go with everything. I grabbed some bib lettuce from the garden. It got really hot standing over the grill, so I had to change into shorts. Served and ate lunch with everyone. Then I reviewed my menus for the rest of the weekend and headed back to the grocery store. Had another Diet Coke, and then I made this cheese board. Got started on dinner prep. Made a mint and pistachio pesto to go with some lamb chops. And then it got cold out again, so I changed for probably the 5th time that day. Grabbed some kale from the garden, grilled the zucchini, grilled the lamb chops, and plated the rest of dinner, including a summer rice salad.
Yeah, whatever. Don't be trying to roast Chef Madison. Is that a name, Madison? Morgan? Don't be trying to roast Chef Morgan, man. You know what I'm saying? Look. Don't be trying to cook Chef Morgan, man. Look, what is you eating, though? You know what I'm saying? No, real talk. What you eating for dinner? You know what I mean? Post that joint in the comments below. I'm curious, man. I want to know what y'all be eating, man. You know what I mean? Now somebody by the name of Ruthless posted this joint and said, at Kid Cudi, you need this chef in your life, Lord Cannon, okay? Then they posted this vid. Take a look. But Source, please don't play the music out loud, okay? Not only do I not like that First Class song, but You know how YouTube be getting us. You know what I'm saying? But take a look real quick. You see how these hating behind people are, man? She just posted her typical day on the interwebs, and you're no dignity having simple ad trying to get her fired. You know what I mean? Let her live, man. She just wanted to show you what a day in her life was like. I mean, I can't believe it's And finally, check this out, man. We posted a story about T.I.'s son, King. Okay, a while back, I think he was arguing with someone in the Waffle House, right? I remember you was discussing about it and told his dad to come out to the Waffle House and whip his ass. You know what I'm saying? And T.I. came out talking about he should be ashamed of himself. You know what I'm saying? Even communicating with a short order cook. Remember when T.I. said that? You like, what did he say? He said, we were perplexed by his necessity to go back and forth with a short order cook. Folks are like, oh my gosh, it's all starting to make sense. Now, his son, King, was recently arrested, which is exactly what you were saying was going to happen. Now, we don't know why he was arrested, and we even heard Boosie's son might have been connected somehow, but I don't know about all of that. All I know is that he was arrested, and then he had this to say. Take a listen.
Everybody that say trying to be gangster, they asked for the police to pull me over, y'all.
He said, oh, everybody that's saying the ninja trying to be gangster, I ain't asked for the police to pull me over, y'all itch-ass ninjas. I mean, bro, we don't... Listen, somebody posted in the comment, they said, yo, you privileged, bro. Chill, man. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that. But here's what I think. I think there's definitely something wrong if you're a privileged little monster. You know what I'm saying? If your privileged little monster is not checked, there's something wrong with that. Now, maybe T.I. is checking this child every chance he gets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he 18, but listen, man. You know what I mean? You, like, this is for you, the listener. Don't be letting your little privileged Muppet baby run around here driving the rest of us crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Check your freaking child, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they ugly. You know what I mean? You know if your kid is ugly. Yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. What you eating for dinner? And is your kid ugly? I want to know if you admit it. I'll be curious to know. If you admit your kid ugly, you foul for that. And don't be trying to point to your partner like it's their fault. How we know it ain't yours? You know what I'm saying? It's a mix. Yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source of celeb news.